Hi everybody, welcome. I'm still under the weather and not out of the woods yet, so this will again be rather short. To add to all the other aches and pains, I've also developed an abscess with swelling right up to my nose. So I'm likely going to sound like a doofus, but here goes. Have you also noticed that Operation Thaw is now in full swing, or is it just my imagination? I don't think so. I do not have much of an imagination left, firstly, and secondly, I've lived long enough to have seen it play out before, and with none other than Camilla. So I watched one of the other creators yesterday, and it was all about how Harry is struggling, that he did not want to go to David Foster's event, and that's why he wasn't groomed. Oh, with all due respect, that is such nonsense. How do you fly from Santa Barbara to Vancouver for an event if you don't want to go? So last minute that he could not stand in front of a mirror and trim his beard? Or does he have people doing it for him as well? As for the neck hair, well, that is why you have a wife. Goodness, he could have asked his bodyguard. Megan should also be ashamed, even if she hates his guts. For her own sake, she should make sure he's put together properly. But I mean, what does she know? How clean and how neat is she after all? Then we were told that he was a blubbering idiot behind the scenes, crying and whatnot. How he grabbed Sydney Christmas because he was so touched by her song and the lyrics. Oh, what is sympathy play? Judging by how red his face was and how sweaty he looked, I would say he was emotional because he was drunk. Then it also leaked through TMZ. Wow, I wonder who leaked it. Can you think of someone? Anyway, allegedly, Meghan has retained attorney Mark Geragos. Allegedly, no one knows why yet. It could have something to do with her failing as never, her failing cookie queens, or even her failing marriage. I heard Meghan is 24 million in debt just on her as never venture. So what is she going to do? File for bankruptcy like her father, like her mother, like her brother, and like her sister? For Meghan, it's a way of life. It is not a scandal. So, of course, the poor, broken Harry narrative will now leak from every pore of Buckingham Palace. Every source will run to their regular reporter with a story about poor, broken Harry. Only a few months ago, Harry himself said he'll never return to England full time, that he loves his life in California. And now, what has changed? Running out of money, so he has to run back to the safety and sanctity of the crown. Is that it? I guess so. Now, I don't know what else to tell you now. The entire drama spells only one thing to me, namely a major disaster. What shape or form this disaster will take on, I have no idea. The only thing I find a little strange about the TMZ story is that if it is the same guy, then Mark Geragos is a criminal defense attorney who defended the Menendez brothers. So why would Meghan retain someone like him? I guess we'll soon find out if it is true. Anyway, guys, I'm still without a laptop and I still feel terrible, so I'll keep it short. And if all goes according to plan, I will be back tomorrow or then the day after. So until then, please take good care of yourselves, stay vigilant and stay safe. Bye.